Never heard that.
Thanks for your company. This is the show Never Heard That, and my name is Andrew Muecke. Today's feature track is the song Home Again from the self-titled 1996 album by New Zealand band Shihad. I'd like to start this podcast with a variation of a community service announcement. It is about how I got introduced to Shihad and how it confirmed for me that from that point onwards I would get to every musical festival before the first band played their first note. Festivals are excellent fun. Often it can be the headliners that make the difference between the decision to buy a ticket or letting it go. What we often forget is that the organisers also put a lot of effort into selecting the other bands that make up the bill. Yes, it is about making sure that they are musically complementary to the other acts appearing on the bill, but it is also because they are often identified as the up-and-coming bands, those that are likely to take that next step. Not every band you see in those earlier slots will blow you away, but I feel very confident in saying that you will see at some point something quite special. Something that might come close to the band of the day and an experience that will stay with you always. Such is how I was introduced to Shihad, and such is how I made sure that I never got to a festival late again. From memory, Shihad were the first band up on the main stage at 12 o'clock at the 1996 Big Day Out in Brisbane. My brother and I got in a few minutes late, and as we made our way through the throng of the crowd, a clear, strong, melodic, rocking track could be heard, which as it turned out was the song which is the feature for today's show. We upped our pace as we came over the hill to see this band for the first time. What resulted was an excellent performance by this band called Shihad that will live long in memory, as well as being one of the absolute highlights of the day among some very high-profile performers. From that point onwards, I went to see Shihad play whenever the opportunity arose. They were one of those very rare wall of sound bands. I've mentioned wall of sound in a couple of previous shows. It is the ability for a skilled band to hit you hard from the very first note and not let you go until their very last. Seriously impressive stuff, and Shihad were able to do it every time I saw them. Wow. Some quick history about the band. Formed in 1988, they've released 9 albums. Those that know their musical history will know that they renamed themselves Pacifier from 2001 to 2004. This was because of the invasion of Iraq and the word jihad that had very scary connotations. The last album they released was 5 Eyes in 2014. Over that period, they've produced 5 number 1 albums in New Zealand, sharing the title of most number 1s by a New Zealand artist. They have also the most top 40 chart singles for a New Zealand band. That is a serious batch of achievements. What I saw that day very early on at the Big Day Out was no flash in the pan. They are still touring, so if you find them in your town, I urge you to make every effort to see them. If you like your music strong but with integrity, then Shihad are for you. They play it hard and they mean it. And don't forget to make sure you get to your next festival before it starts. Here is the track Home Again from the self-titled 1996 album by New Zealand band Shihad.